So I'm calling this video Ski-Lates. It's basically a combination of Pilates and exercise to help you before you go away on the ski season. So we're going for the one-legged knee dip. So lifting the left leg up so you're balancing on the right leg, and then you're just going to do a slight bend through that right knee. Good stuff. So it doesn't need to be a massive movement. The main thing is that we're tracking the knee centrally. Imagine you've got two panes of glass either side of the knee, and you want to keep it perfectly in the center. Lovely. So we're just going to go for about 12 reps on each side. So pause the video now, make sure you do the left leg as well. Good. From here we're going to do something a little bit more energetic. We're going to do our ski jumps to balance. So stepping just outside of the right hand side of the mat, girls. So you're going to push off the right leg and jump onto the left, trying to balance, engaging the core. The first couple might be a bit wobbly, that's normal. We want to try and stabilize that knee, keeping those tummy muscles switched on throughout. Use your breath to help you. Good. Once you get a bit more confident, you can start making these leaps a little bit bigger. And make sure you hold that balance, working through all the stabilizing muscles in the leg. Good stuff. Okay, from here we're going to come down to the mat, lie down onto your back. Your knees are going to be bent, your feet are hip width apart, your knees are about a fist width distance apart, or a tennis ball width distance apart. I'm going to start with our shoulder bridge prep. So just peel the tailbone off the mat, squeezing the glutes, and then drop the tailbone back down. Lovely. Good. Once you've done a few shoulder bridge preps, you can peel all the way up to your shoulder bridge, squeezing the glutes as you lift the hips, and then squeezing the abdominals as you roll back down. Make sure the rib cage doesn't lift and you keep those abdominals engaged as you lift, and then you roll down one segment of the spine at a time. Jess is now going to show you with a dumbbell, so you can use a weight on your hips to make those glutes work a little bit harder. Try about 8 to 12 of these, and once you've finished 8 to 12 reps, give the knees a hug into the chest, circle that lower back into the mat just to release off. Good stuff. From here, coming back to your starting position, feet hip width apart, feet flat on the floor. Okay, so if you refer to my core video, you can have a look at how we warm up the core. Jess is going to show you the more advanced version of the one leg stretch, and Janice is going to show you the more beginner version. Okay, essentially all we're doing is extending one leg and one arm over our head, and then switching opposite sides. The most important thing here is you keep your back pressed against the mat and your abdominals engaged. So just bring yourself to tabletop one leg at a time. Neutral spine throughout, core engaged. Lovely. Pulling the rib cage down. Janice, you're going to slide your right foot along the floor. Jess, you're going to extend your right leg out. Your opposite arm comes over your head as you extend the leg, and then you switch sides. Make sure your hips stay nice and steady. We don't want any rocking through the pelvis. Keep using that breath to help you, and really press that back down into the mat so that you're engaging the core. Have a go at about 6 to 8 reps on each side. And when you've finished, come down with control, one leg at a time. Full body stretch to release, arms over the head, legs extended, as if someone's pulling on your hands, someone's pulling on your ankles, stretching your body as long as it will go. Lovely. Okay, just for a bit of fun, we're going to go for a bonus round. So if you've got a BOSU ball at home, or you've got a friend who can help you with this one, do not try it at home alone, kids. It's not safe. Make sure you've got someone you trust to hold the ball. Okay, we're going with 2, but you might just have one friend. You can just use one ball. Okay, standing in the middle, make sure you're nice and loose. This is the perfect one for you skiers. Allow the hips to drop to the ball, engage the core and come back to center. So that one's a little bit of fun, and I think you'll find the first go a little bit wobbly, you might have a little stumble, that's fine, but this is great conditioning for your skiing. Make sure you're doing these exercises in the run up to your ski trip to avoid any ACL injuries, we don't want that. And come and visit some of my Pilates classes. I often focus heavily on ski conditioning around December, January time, so come and join in.